Hello, collective. This is my last one and my last countdown for the night. All right, collective. Let's see the last message just coming in for you guys here. Okay. See what's coming in. Spirit protect me as I do collective. Let collectives get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. Alright, let's see what's coming in for you guys here, collective. This is the last countdown. The last countdown for the night. We have her Mercury energy here. So someone here might want to communicate her, okay? Gemini energy as well as Virgo energy here, okay? So we also have her Pisces ascending. So someone here could be a Pisces here. Might want to communicate. We have her Cancer moon. Someone can have Cancer moon in them as well. We also have her Libran moon. Libran sun. So someone can have Libran in their chart here, as well as Cancer moon or Pisces ascendant. We have Taurus sun. So this can be a message for you, Taurus, as well. We have her Taurus moon. Someone can have a Taurus moon in their chart as well here. We also, y'all could be communicating here. It has something to do with Scorpio ascending. So someone here can have Scorpio in their chart as well. Okay. Some of you guys here has a north node and some of you guys have a south node here. Okay. Okay. So let's see what is coming in for you guys here. So you can have, y'all can be communicating here. Some of y'all have Pisces in y'all chart, Cancer in y'all chart. Y'all can also have her Libran sun in y'all chart, as well as Taurus sun in your chart, as well as Taurus moon and Scorpio in your chart here. Some of you guys could be in the north node, or some of you guys could also be in y'all south node. Okay. North node is choices in the future. South node is karma past. So it could be karma. Somebody can have karma in the past. Or, okay. Let's see what's coming in for you guys here. Okay. We have her the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys could be working here. Okay. Or someone here is working here, and someone here could be a mother. Someone here could be, working or something like that. And it has something to do with an empress here. Okay? That could be empresses here, or somebody here is doing some type of work on an empress. Or someone thought they could do some type of work on an empress here. That's what it has something to do with as well. Let's see what else is coming in. Or empress could be working. But it has something to do with the Nine of Wands. So someone could be standing their ground. Or you can. It would take a hell of a lot more to offend me. So someone here can defend y'all. Or someone can defend someone here. It has something to do with friendships here. And it has something to do with the Eight of Wands. So somebody here gathered together here with this Eight of Wands. This is what somebody here did. They gathered together with some type of friends or something like that here. Okay? That's what it has something to do with her. By acting like they wanted a passion new beginning with somebody here by juggling them. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with. Yeah. So somebody here thought they was doing some work on somebody here, or they thought they could do work on an empress here. Yeah, this is what this has something to do with her. Somebody here was trying to do work on an empress or empresses or somebody here was. It has something to do with that as well. Okay. We have her I choose me. So somebody here, they choose they self. And it has something to do with self-love as well as emotional maturity and clear somebody choose they self. And it has something to do with that here. While somebody else here is going through repeating patterns. And it has something to do with that as well. Somebody choose they self while somebody else are going through repeating patterns. Yeah. Whoever this is. See how they choosing they self or whoever this is. They choose they self. whoever this is. And it has something to do with somebody heard they going through the repeating patterns, sir. Repeating karmic cycle, sir. Because somebody ain't learned their lesson while somebody else heard did. Whatever work somebody thought they was doing her, that is dead. It's dead. Especially on the empresses. It's dead her. Whoever this is. I'm just keeping in the book. It got something to do with they wasn't love. It was fantasy. It says her doing hope. So somebody here was trying to put somebody here in fantasy her. It wasn't love. They was just trying to put somebody here in fantasy her. And it didn't work. It had something to do with that her. With this hot and cold and mixed signals they thought they was doing on somebody here. Somebody here was hot and cold with these mixed signals her. To somebody. And it has something to do with that. It's not me. It's my trauma. And somebody else here is arguing all the time her. Somebody here being hot and cold to somebody while somebody here arguing all the time. And it has something to do with that her. You choose them. So somebody here, they choose somebody else. And it has something to do with that her. While somebody else here is healing and not even hooked on it. That's what it has something to do with her. Why here played around? They really did. Somebody thought they could do work on the empresses? No. My last one wasn't no joke. My last one ain't no joke. My last video, it got something to do with guidance and also symptoms. So somebody who was checking somebody emotions or they was checking their feelings her. Okay? And it has something to do with filter. So somebody who was trying to check somebody emotions her with this filter. Yeah. Somebody heard what? Somebody heard to go on the edge her. That's what they wanted. That's for sure. Whatever this is. I was trying to put somebody here in a fantasy and they couldn't. That's what it got something to do with her. Up and out. So somebody here up, out. Somebody here got ghosts her. Something could have happened in the morning time her, but somebody here got ghosts on somebody here. Yeah, and not somebody here crying. Because it got something to do with somebody here, they was dancing it out her. Somebody here, they be dancing it out, and they be dancing it out because they creative her. Yeah, whoever this is. Somebody thought they was creative her. Whoever this is, now they crying. Woo, somebody here crying like a bug, man. Somebody here thought they put fantasy up to somebody here, thought they was creative to do so. Somebody here crying, man. They crying. And it has something to do with that here, because somebody thought that they had it in a bag here. Somebody, man, somebody here. I gotta laugh, man, because it's funny. I definitely gotta laugh, man. Somebody here thought that they had something in the bag. Wherever this is. Told somebody here dishonorable here. Yeah, somebody here, they dishonorable. And somebody here was watching somebody work her, and they was dishonorable. And it had something to do with that her. And it had something to do with somebody was acting like they want a relationship with somebody here, while somebody else was dishonorable. Somebody here had somebody else here. All along, it was trying to play with somebody. Yeah, whoever this is. These signs that did this. Yeah. Nah, baby. Hey, whoever did this, or some of y'all signs, some of y'all know where y'all fit at. Somebody was trying to put y'all in a fantasy, or somebody was trying to put somebody in a fantasy here. Yeah. Told you, somebody got an outcome, good outcome, while somebody else here crying. Didn't I tell you that? Somebody here got a good outcome while somebody else here is crying. And it has something to do with that here, because somebody here thought they can do something to somebody here. Somebody here, they got a lot of money here, and while another male here sitting in their thoughts about somebody's money. And it has something to do with that. Why this female here thought she had some type of expectations about a child. Yeah, whoever this is. But somebody here finna be in sorrow. They finna be in sorrow here. That's for sure. Yeah. Somebody here thought they had it in the bag. I told you that. Because somebody here thought they was going to give that, somebody money to somebody else. That's what they thought. Somebody was very dishonorable here. Whoever this is. And somebody here, it didn't win. Somebody here ain't nothing but it's one female here, while another one here thought that they had it in the bag. It's one that said you can't play me, while another one her is sitting her looking crazy because it got something to do with that they was in straight fantasy her, whatever this is. Somebody here played with a leader, and they played with this leader that do self love. They play with a leader her that do self love. It has something to do with that her about a connection her. It has something to do with about a connection, but this person retreated. They retreated her. They can't use no connection on somebody her, whoever this was. They thought they could do a connection on the leader her. Somebody here crying. So I thought they was gonna have some type of good outcome. Now they crying for playing around. Told you. Somebody here did this to a boss, and they wanted to be impatient to this boss, or they wanted to be impatient to this boss. Yeah, because they wanted this person money. Y'all see the money tree right there? And they wanted this person money her. But this person that's a boss got a good outcome. While somebody here that's impatient her with this activist her, they ain't got nothing going on. Because it got something to do with a decision her. Somebody here had to make a decision to unlock something her. But somebody here was envious towards somebody here that was empowering already. They had the key. Somebody here played around. They definitely did. Whoever this is. Somebody here is crying over a boss. And somebody here got a good outcome, while somebody here thought they was going to have a good outcome here, but they crying for playing around her. Whoever this is. Yup. That's what it has something to do with her. Yep. Somebody here played around. Told you. Somebody here played with an entrepreneur. And they played with this entrepreneur here, and they thought that they could do a push and pull with this entrepreneur. Yeah, that's what they try to do. But it has something to do with that here. I thought they could do a pull with an entrepreneur here, and it didn't work out for them. Definitely did. Yeah, with this Microsoft here, somebody here doing some type of research here, or somebody here could be on the computer here, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here got receipts though. Somebody was trying to think that they had some type of receipts here to put somebody here. Somebody already had the receipts, and one receipts they had is somebody here trying to put them in competition here, and it has something to do with that here with this interview, and it has something to do with that here. Right here played around. They played around here. They definitely did. They definitely did here. Whoever this is. I thought they had something in the bag. They thought they had it in the bag here. Whoever this is, man. Yeah, self-sacrifice. Somebody here wanted somebody here to self-sacrifice themselves here. Yeah, that's what they want. Yeah. Somebody here wanted to somebody here to self-sacrifice themselves. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here choose happiness to create their own happiness here. Somebody here choose happiness to create their own happiness. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with Gemini energy here. The horn tree. The horner tree. Yeah. And it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with somebody here. They are birds. Whoever this is. And they are birds because somebody here made the bad choice. They made a bad choice here. That's why they are birds. Because it has something to do with in it to score. Somebody here was in it to score something here. Yeah. But somebody here, they got some mood swings here. They have a whole bunch of mood swings going on here. Whoever this is. Love. And giving love to receive. So somebody here give love to receive her. That has something to do with that. Why somebody else here is jealous of somebody here. Yeah. Whoever this is. Somebody here did a self-sacrifice. And a self-sacrifice is somebody here love they self. And they choose they self. Okay? And it has something to do with that here. It says here the hornthorn. It says the hornthorn tree. It says was a symbol of the psychic protection. Somebody here was psychic protected. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is a bird because somebody here had made a bad choice here. And it has something to do with somebody here thought that they was scoring, but it has something to do with somebody here love and giving love to receive, while somebody else here wanted to be jealous of somebody here. Yeah. Don't make assumptions. Somebody here made an assumption. Yeah, they made an assumption here. It says here the law of portal. Everything is on and how, and also opposite. We can transformation as well as thoughts as well as the pull. It is the law of material vibration. So somebody here only cared about some type of material here. Yeah. Whoever this is, and they had some type of somebody here. They made an assumption here. That's what they did. Whoever this is. It says divine feminine. This situation involving a divine feminine in accepting the heart center. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. Already play with a divine feminine here. Yeah. And it has something to do with wicked gamble moon. Reflect as well as meditate. So somebody here, they reflect and as well as meditate with wicked gamble moon. Don't let a little dispute injure a great friendship. Yeah, somebody here could have been having a dispute with somebody here. Yeah. Yup. So that's what I do with her. So let's see what's going on here. We have her the star. Okay. And we also have the star here. Somebody could have been a star or a star seed. And it has something to do with the Fool of Wands. Somebody could be in their home here sowing their seeds. Somebody could have been around her. Somebody could have been around like Aquarius here for some. Somebody here made some assumptions on the divine feminine here. Yeah, that's what they did. Told somebody here getting a towel. Somebody here getting a towel. They're getting a towel here. That's for sure. It got something to do with it. Somebody, the towel because somebody here the hermit. Virgo energy, Scorpio energy here. And the reason why somebody here the hermit because they the 10 of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the 10 of Wands here. A family here could be carrying burdens here or something like that as well. But it has something to do with the Empress here. Somebody here wanted an Empress to carry burdens. Or it has something to do with Empress can be carrying burdens here. Or they wanted this Empress to carry burdens here. Yeah, that's what they wanted. But it has something to do with the moon here. And it has something to do with a family here that was hiding something here. It was a family that was hiding something here. And now they fighting her. And what they fighting is because they wanted the 10 of Swords somebody here. And they wanted the 10 of Swords a star. Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. Somebody here getting a towel. Yup, and it's a family that's for to carry burdens. This family here for to carry burdens. Because they wanted an Empress here to carry burdens. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here if get a towel. Yeah. Because somebody heard a hermit. They ain't talking. Yeah. Whatever this is. We have the 2 of Swords here. Somebody here is indecisive here with this moon cord. Somebody here wanted somebody here to be indecisive here with this moon cord. Pisces as well as Cancer energy here. Okay? That's what they wanted. Give me one on this towel. That has to do with the 4 of Cups. Something is a missing opportunity here. That's why somebody here getting a towel. Water energy here. It has to do with the Princess of Swords. And it has to do with the Lovers. So it has something to do with somebody could be dealing with an air sign here or another Gemini energy here. But somebody here is getting a towel. And it's coming quick. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody here was holding back their energy in their time. Or they was holding back something here. This outfit be a missing opportunity. Give me one on the Hermit. Scorpio energy as well as Virgo energy here. It has something to do with temperance, Sagittarius energy here. So it's a temperance angel here, is the hermit here. This person not even speaking. Because somebody here, they try to put illusions up to somebody here, and they try to do this in the past to this person. They try to put illusions up to them. Yeah, and they can't put illusions up to this temperance angel. Give me one on the 10 of Pentacles. That's why it's a missing opportunity here. It has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy here. So it has something to do with a Taurus here. I told you, got something to do with a Hierophant, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Sagittarius here. It has something to do with judgment on somebody here, and it's judgment on the King of Swords. Or a King of Swords is making judgment on somebody here. Yeah. And they making judgment on a Princess of Pentacles. Yeah. Give me one on the 10 of Wands here. It has something to do with the Princess of Wands. So they wanted this Princess of Wands to carry burdens here. Yeah. But it has something to do with the sun. And it has something to do with this person is the sun. And this person is the 6 of Wands. But they wanted this person to carry burdens. And it has something to do with that as well. They can't juggle somebody here. That's why somebody here figure get a towel with her. They could be doing this to a Leo. But they can't juggle somebody here. That's why they getting a towel with her for playing around. Give me one on this Empress here, Libra energy as well as Taurus energy here. It has something to do with the 10 of Wands. They wanted this Empress or a Taurus here to carry burdens. Yeah. Or another fire sign here to carry burdens here. Yeah. It has something to do with Cancer energy here. They wanted to leave a Cancer here out into the 5 of Pentacles here. And they couldn't do that as well. They couldn't do this to a Taurus. They couldn't do this to a Libra. They couldn't do this to a Sagittarius. They couldn't do this to a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a Libra here. And they couldn't do this to a Cancer. And it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here ain't working together with somebody here. Nope, they ain't working together with them. Because somebody here thought they thought these empresses was gonna carry their burdens, and these empresses is not fit to carry their burdens. It has something to do with it's a missing opportunity for these people here. Might got water or Scorpio in their chart here, but it's a missing opportunity. And the reason why it's a missing opportunity because somebody here playing with a Sagittarius that's a hermit, and this person got a Virgo in their chart, or it could be a Virgo too. A Virgo as well could have been an Empress. But it has something to do with a Virgo as well as a Temperance angel here they couldn't play with like that. And it has something to do with a Taurus here that's in a 10 of Pentacles here as well. And they are hermits. They the hermit here. And these are Empresses here. Got something to do with a Taurus as well. That's a 10 of Pentacles that's spending time with their family. It has something to do with another fire energy. These fire energies, they thought these fire energies was going to carry their burdens here. And that's what they wanted a fire sign, these fire signs to carry their burdens. And it has something to do with that as well. But it has something to do with these fire signs not carrying their burdens here because they empresses. They're not going to carry somebody else's burdens or their problems. That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody here played with empresses, divine feminines, and thought they could play with these divine feminines and they got served. These divine feminines choose they self before they choose anything else. And they choose their kids before they choose anything else. And they thought that these divine feminines was going to be around them, or they thought these divine feminines would go get at them. That's what they thought. And that's why they getting a towel with her for playing with them. A Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a fire signs, as well as a Libra, as well as a Taurus here. They thought that they was going to carry their burdens. No, ma'am, no, sir. That's why somebody getting the talk. Because they thought that they had it in the bag here. And they didn't have nothing. Whoever this is. Told you. High vibe people here. These people high vibe. Told you. How can I fix this here? And they got something to do with high vibe people. They want to fix something with somebody here. And how can they fix it? And it has something to do with it. But the shocking news is they thought that they can gossip about somebody here. And they thought they can gossip about somebody here. And things like that here. That's what it has something to do with her. And they try to do this and gossip about these therapists here. These nurturing therapists that co-creators her. Because they want to be like them. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. But the stuff is dead. Whoever that was gossiping her finna get a shocking news. They definitely is. They definitely is. They finna get some shocking news for playing around with these empresses. That's for sure. Give me one on the 4 of Cups, sir. Why this tie with her spirit? I told you. Somebody her too busy winning. These empresses is too busy winning. They too busy winning her, man. They definitely is. That's why somebody her bitter. And they bitter because these empresses is too busy winning. That's why they getting tired with her. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with they get hunted as well her. This person that's bitter her. Because it got something to do with they thought that they was doing some type of passion on somebody her. That's why they get hunted. Because they thought they get somebody her off of her. These empresses that they thought they was going to carry their burdens. They not. It has something to do with a shocking reveal will change your life and your perspectives. The Empress. And it has something to do with that her high vibe as well as the Empress her. And it has something to do with that. And they thought they could propose to these Empresses her because they want them to go through lost wounds. But what they don't understand is these people, they want this person's self that loves their self her. They want them to apologize, or they want to apologize to this person. But it has something to do with this person already got evidence on another female her that's trying to cock block. That's what they got. These empresses know somebody her is with somebody her that's trying to cock block. And it's a female. And it has something to do with that her. That's why they thought they was going to get fake business. Somebody that was in great fortune her. Nah, baby. That's a coffin. It's a coffin. It definitely is. Yeah. So it's a missing opportunity her. That's why somebody her getting a towel with her. Because it got something to do with the 4 of Cups. It's a missing opportunity because somebody her is too busy winning. And it has something to do with that her. They too busy winning her. And it has something to do with somebody her bitter at a Sagittarius her. That's a Hermanus her. They bitter at this Sagittarius or this Virgo her. And they angry at this person. And it has something to do with that as well. And they bitter and angry at this Sagittarius. And they also bitter and angry at this Taurus her because they getting honey. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. And they getting honey her because they thought they could play with this Taurus. But they thought they could use passion her on fire energy as well as Taurus energy as well as a Sagittarius energy. They thought they could use passion on this person. And wanted them to carry their burdens. And it has something to do with that. And then they thought they can come to a Libra her and thought this Libra was going to carry their burdens as well. This Libra ain't carrying their burdens. And they thought they was going to get an offer her from a Libra or another Taurus or Empress. These Empresses her. And these Empresses ain't playing. That's why somebody here get honey for playing around. Now you know. Now you know. Dangerous business her. And it got something to do with family, karmic family. So this is a karmic family here that watching somebody her that's too busy winning her. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. 888. Abundant and powerful her. 888. So somebody here they abundant and powerful her. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody magic backfired her too. They magic, it backfired. It has something to do with you was right what you said to me. So somebody here was right what they said to somebody here. That's why they magic backfired. Because it says, I think the world of you. Somebody acting like they think the world of somebody here. Okay? But it has something to do with they acting like the one you are flirting with now as well as in denial. So it's like they want y'all to be in denial her. Some of y'all empresses her. And y'all not in denial. Because this is the ending. Somebody here is ending something. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. Because somebody here got new beginnings coming in for them with this 00 angel number. And it has something to do with that here. With new beginnings, fresh start as well. Somebody here is also having new beginnings with their career. And they don't have the time. That's what it has something to do with her. So a karmic family her that thought that they was going to get abundance off empresses her. they magic backfired. Because it has something to do with somebody told somebody something her, and not somebody act like they think the world of them. That stuff dead her, man. Somebody here can't do no magic on somebody here. It's a done deal for that. Can't do no magic on somebody. So our karmic families, y'all thought y'all was doing something here? Nah, baby boy, baby girl, y'all not. Y'all magic backfired. Definitely did. And it has something to do with somebody here jealous. Didn't I tell you that? These karmic families, they jealous. They have something to do with that here. They was being unjust to these healers. They was being unjust to these healers. That's what they was being, unjust to a healer. And it had something to do with that here. And then they had a nerve to gossip about them and thought they was going to get some type of gift from them when they gossiping about them. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here finna be stressed out about these empresses that's building the empire here. Somebody here laying down a foundation here, and it has something to do with they stressed out because somebody here playing with somebody here that was in a spotlight here, and they thought they was gonna travel to this person. This person don't even want to deal with them because it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with the community they thought they could juggle as well. Because they gonna keep carrying these burdens, and they wanted these light workers to carry burdens, but these light workers ain't carrying their burdens. And they definitely ain't finna take this codependency either. That's why somebody here finna be sitting miserable. Yeah, for playing around with these healers. Somebody here cautious. Told you. These healers cautious here. And they wanted to be bitter at this temperature when this temperature was cautious here. That's why they jealous of this person. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with children here. Somebody thought they could use children. They ain't gonna be able to use children here, acting like they innocent here. Somebody here, they inspiring and they be with their kids, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody be acting like they somebody husband here, but somebody husband here is miserable. Yeah. Cause somebody here, they jealous of, it's a karmic family here that's jealous of somebody here. Yeah. Somebody here finna be angry here for this black magic they thought that they was doing. It ain't working out for them. You know why? Because they ain't getting no goodness coming in for them. They definitely not. Nope. Somebody here detached and they ain't getting no goodness. And it has something to do with that. With these miracles they thought that they was doing, it ain't happening. You know why? Because this person guarded. These people guarded her. They ain't dealing with these not these but these empresses here is guarded. They not finna mess with you. So whatever black magic y'all was doing, it ain't working out. And it got something to do with somebody here thought they was on a journey here. This person finna be angry because they not on a journey and that black magic didn't work. This lover here, these lovers here, yeah, these lovers finna get a message. These lovers finna get a message here. You know why? Because it got something to do with somebody here still joyful. And these soul tribes here that thought they was playing as well, in this home they thought that they was doing, they finna be in sorrow here. That's exactly where they finna be at. In sorrow. Because it got something to do with somebody here, they got a new beginning coming in. And that's why somebody here, they guarded. Because somebody here ain't doing it. They ain't doing it with you. I thought they was on a journey here, but they gonna be angry. You know why they gonna be angry here? They thought they was on a journey here. And somebody here ain't nothing but an enemy. Yeah. Ain't nothing but an enemy here. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they want to keep that person silent and everything else. But it has something to do with that. These lovers. But it has something to do with they finna get this message. And the message they finna get is somebody here guarded. And they also have a new beginning coming in. While somebody else here finna be in sorrow. In a home here. With their tribe. That's exactly what's finna happen. While somebody thought that they was doing something here. Yeah. Somebody here wasn't doing a doggone thing. They definitely what? Told you. This bridge is burnt. It's a bridge that's already burnt her. It's burnt. Burnt. It's burnt her. That's for sure. And it has something to do with F what they said. Somebody here is a vibration abuser here. And somebody here is a liar. That's why the bridge is burnt. Because somebody here is a liar. It has something to do with that here. It says heart like a lily flower. Somebody here was playing with these empresses here. Yeah. They was playing with these empresses here. And they wanted to play games with these empresses her by playing games and mind games with these empresses her. They wanted to play mind games with these empresses. Yeah, that's what they wanted to do. And they wanted to put them in karmic bonds her. And karmic cycles. Yeah, that stuff is dead, baby. Because guess what? It backfired on them. It backfired. And it's a done deal. So whatever somebody thought that they was doing her, it ain't working out for you, baby boy, baby girl. It ain't working out for your baby boy, baby girl. You karmics don't get it. Doing magic on these empresses is getting powerful and powerful. You sitting around here thinking that they need you, they don't. They know their self-worth now. So while you sitting around here playing with these empresses know their self-worth. Play with somebody else like that. Stop doing magic on people. Because it's backfire. Especially with empresses that's connected to the Most High. They connected to the Most High. And if you think the Most High is not going to have their back, they are ascended masters. You doing magic on the ascended masters. And you thinking that you going to get away with it? And you don't think the Most High see you? Baby boy, baby girl. No. You getting karma for that. So play that with another one. Find yourself. Heal yourself. Give yourself healing and be grateful for what you have, not what somebody else have. Because the stuff is dead. I told you. Caring and compassion. Somebody who was caring and compassion here. And I told you, somebody heard this the T Buddhism too. This a woman Buddhism as well. Her somebody here playing with the T Buddhism her too. Somebody connected to the T Buddhism. It says choose to love, do what is right for everybody that's involved, offering help in hand. So these people they help others in hand. That's why the scales is balanced for them because they helped the others. No matter what the situation it caused was. It has something to do with they also was disciplined her with this Lord Grammar. It says being removed and spiritual support as well as connection and also so they are disciplined. So you playing with somebody that's disciplined her. They also is the peace offering as well as the white buffalo and the calf woman. And it has something to do with that here. They also is the power of joy with Buddhism. I told somebody it's connected to the Buddhism as well. And they also, that's why I said, somebody here better stop playing. They definitely need to stop playing her. While they doing magic on the ascended master. Yeah, somebody here better start doing doing magic on these ascended master divine feminines. The message is coming out and it has something to do with that. See the other person point of view and it has something to do with that her with this white. Yeah, somebody here played with the white Tara. She right on my doggone desk and you know I play with her. Oh no. And this person is the energy healer. Yeah. Why somebody here playing and doing magic? So you better stop playing around. Because it didn't work out for him. It says a law of perfect health. Somebody here got perfect health. It says listen to the divine guidance within your body. Somebody here got perfect health. Somebody was trying to do this on. It says the law of abundance. Open your mind to your prosperity and nurturing. And it has something to do with that as well. The world see this person. And it has something to do with that. The law of cause and effects. Change your beliefs and change your life. Change your beliefs and it will change your life. Yeah. The law of material. Aquarius, use your imagination to create your dream into reality. These empresses, they created their dream into reality. And they thought somebody thought they was gonna do magic on them. These males here with the law of gender as well as the law of realistic her, they thought they was gonna do magic on them. That stuff is dead. With this law of insecurity, yeah, it's dead here, man. It definitely is. Those are your messages. Take care. Bye bye.